beauties, how are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim, and thank you all so much for all the love and support you are showing me here with. So today we'll be talking something very important, and it's about a video. A comment a palm-colored woman dropped on a black woman's video saying that Irish women with African men to produce more slaves who had lighter skin and brought a higher price. And it's just amazing how these people are dumb, sincerely, and do not know their history. I think they should just go back to school and know history. I mean, read about history. And they are always looking for a way to cover up chattel slavery or make chattel slavery look like it was a great thing. I mean, you all left, your own country to other continent to steal people, not just only stealing people. You all also deny them, deny them knowing where they are from, like erase everything about them. And then all the time they want to bring up all things like we were also slave. No, you guys were never slave. You all were indentured servitude, and you all know what that means. You all were able to repay your loans. Some people were worked without salary just to get to repay their loans. But my own people never had that opportunity to work and repay loans or whatever it was them being slaves. And you all indentured servitude, and you have the guts to come out here to talk pure rubbish. Let's get into this video.
I came across one of my mutuals posts and I saw him respond to you. And so I went ahead and followed it down the rabbit hole because I knew it was some real fuck shit at the end of it. And look at what we fucking find. You gotta be fucking kidding me. First of all, let me start with this. If black people could give your asses chattel slavery, we sure the fuck would. We would give it to you in a fucking heartbeat. Because we never wanted our ancestors to suffer the cruelty of white men. Never did. And our ancestors did not come here by choice. They were stolen from their land. Stolen and terrorized. And if our ancestors actually survived the Middle Passage, once they got to this land, shit just got worse and worse. Your ancestors, on the other hand, dirt poor as they may have been, were still seen as human by the rich white man. And your ancestors made a motherfucking choice to come here and serve the rich white man. And at the end of your servitude, you know what your ancestors got? They got a motherfucking homestead. There was no end to servitude for my ancestors. And to this very day, we are subjugated to servitude. That shit's never ended for us. Oh yes, we would give you chattel slavery in a fucking heartbeat. But this idea that it takes a white woman to mix with blackness to increase the value of blackness, girl, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with your, I don't even know what to call that type of thinking, but it sure as hell ain't fucking healthy. Let me tell you how these light-skinned enslaved children came to be that were sold at a higher price. Master and his motherfucking overseers, who were many times Irish indentured servants, violated the enslaved women on those plantations and impregnated them. And then they stole their babies from them. And they sold them to master's friends. They took them in master's house so they could serve master at his fucking table. But heaven forbid those little light-skinned babies be female. Because when master sold those light-skinned female babies to his friends, those babies became his friends' fucking whores. That's the truth. That is how those light-skinned babies were sold at higher prices. And this bullshit that white women were bred with African men, again, your ancestors may have been dirt motherfucking poor, but the rich white man still saw your ancestors as human. They didn't see mine as human. So if there were Irish women that were impregnated by African men, it wasn't by force. And that's something that's the same today as well. You white women coming up pregnant by black men and saying that it was forced. Get the fuck out of here. This is some sick shit right here. And the fact that you just put this out here on the internet is evidence of the sickness that runs within you. You will not disrespect my ancestors. And you will not disrespect our history. Because we didn't fucking want it. But we will not let you skew it to your benefit. It's real sick shit.
Before I begin in this video, I'm going to tag my good sister, a very educated, well-read black woman. I'm going to tag her because this comment that she made a video out of this is hers. So I'm going to tag her in it. So you can go get the educated reasoning for everything I'm about to talk about. But I'm going to show you this comment, and I'm going to be fucking real because some of y'all have lost your goddamn minds. Let me show you first the comment. I want y'all to read that very closely. Read it. I want you to read it very fucking closely. Let's read it together in the class, shall we? Irish women with African men to produce more slaves who had lighter skin and brought a higher price. The blank stare isn't for y'all, it's for me. Let's be real, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't give two flying fucks in a fucking hurricane how hard you tried to do this. Irish people were not slaves. They were indentured servants. Because at the end of their indentured servitude, they were able to leave. They was given a little bit of money, then there was a Homestead Act that gave them the ability to buy a house or make a house or build a house somewhere out west. But that's the educated part. Please go see my sister, well-read black woman, for that. I'm gonna tell y'all a fucking, it's a obvious gotcha, but I really think y'all need to understand this. If any European white slave owner had seen a black man having relations with any pale person, he would have been hung by the end of the afternoon after they made a picnic of it. I really want y'all to understand it. I genuinely want you to understand it. Some of y'all do not understand what the Mann Act is. M-A-N-N, the Mann Act. Go look it up. Go look it up. That is the act that the federal government used to try to arrest Jack Johnson, former heavyweight champion of the world, first black heavyweight champion of the world, from having relations with white women. The Mann Act. Basically stating, if a person goes across state lines with a white woman for the express purpose to get it in, you get arrested. They made acts, they made laws against mixed races. They made laws against this shit. Now, it was cool if it went one way, meaning white men can do whatever the fuck they want to a marginalized, melanated, or non-melanated person. But if any, and I'm saying this again, any fucking slave owner had came out and saw a large black man grinding away on top of any pale woman, they would have killed him. He would have been dead before dawn or dusk, depending on when they caught him. Y'all gotta stop. The misconceptions about fucking slavery are hilarious. They're like fucking ha 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 funny. Because y'all are just making up shit as you go along that don't even match with fucking conventional reality. Do you know why when a white woman wanted to sleep around with a black man, they had to sneak to the dark part of their city to get it in? It wasn't like they was walking around, hey, we're just going to invite over Clarence, the milk guy, you know, the 6'8" black guy with the long. We'll just invite him over. The freak, so we can grind with a white, please. Motherfuckers was getting killed by the fucking mere mention of that thing happening. If a black guy, come on, Emmett Till. I ain't even gonna go no further. Emmett fucking Till, look it up. How many motherfuckers? There are towns missing for that shit. There are towns that no longer exist in America because of their bullshit. Just the mere mention. I was in an elevator with a black guy and he stepped on my toe. Goodbye, Greenwood. The fuck? I was savaged by a Negro. Goodbye, Rosewood. Are you fucking kidding me? There is no fucking way. Those outwardly racist, uptight motherfuckers was gonna allow any black man on an Irish woman, and I don't care that they didn't like the Irish. They might have looked at the Irish as dogs, but they were their dogs. You better not get on top of her, Cletus, I'll kill you. Y'all have got to be out of your motherfucking mind. Y'all can't get that one off with people that actually can see and hear you. You can't just be saying that shit and think we just gonna go, yeah, that actually happened. You out of your fucking mind? Are you kidding me? Hell no! Not just no, but fuck no. Now I will tell, you know what? Put it this way. You wanna know how biracial people in America got here? Like I said, as long as it was going one way, it was perfectly okay. It better not ever go the other way. They would have lynched a motherfucker. They would have murked him. They ain't gonna do shit. They gonna chastise her and beat her ass. Him? Oh, fuck no. Strange fruit hanging from the tree. Y'all are out of y'all rabbit ass mind. Let me, again, you can be a fucking slavery revisionist all the fuck you want. Common goddamn sense will tell you otherwise. Because if that was the case, if that was truly the fucking case, the Lovings wouldn't have had to go to fucking court against the state of Virginia. They right, come on. Have you motherfuckers ever even heard of miscegenation? Have you? Have you? I have been in a relationship with a white woman for 20 motherfucking years. If you take our 20-year relationship and put it back, I don't know, 6 decades, I'd be dead. Our relationship would have lasted 20 minutes. 20 minutes. They would have fucking castrated me, fucking put my ass in a tree, barbecued me, and then cut off my goddamn toes. You motherfuckers, y'all can't be doing this, man. Y'all, come on. Stop. Stop fucking playing. Stop fucking playing. Stop it. Stop it. The shit y'all call cucking comes from the idea of watching as your pretty little wife Ethel gets it in with Jamal while you sit over there drinking coffee and talking to yourself. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all are tripping. You motherfuckers have lost your goddamn mind. There's no fucking way in hell that would have happened. Again, you can make up all the fucking slavery revisionist history you want to in your fucking head. History tells you otherwise. And not just ancient history. I'm talking about history from the 50s. Please. There have been towns that used to be predominantly black that are gone off the mere mention of some shit like that. Just a hint. Just a whisper. He was a black guy. Goodbye. Whole town disappeared. 300 dead black folks. Y'all better stop playing. Stop playing.
So this is all I got from this video, and I think some of these people are so ignorant, or not just being ignorant, they are just they just say, like, you know, shit, just to gaslight black people, and you know, gaslighting black people into thinking that we are cool, or that black people are cool with what they did and all that. And they just forgot that indentured servitude are different from slavery. Why? Because most of them were able to pay up their loans and left. But black people, it was not the same for black people. And it is crazy how they wake up every day to gaslight themselves, not even black people. Yeah, because like some of them knew what they are doing. They knew that they want to be anti-black, or they want to, like, you know, come out to say some nasty things about black people and think like black people are ready to, like, you know, I mean, take anything they say. Like the first woman said, black people never had that option, but they had the option to pay up their loans, or probably work for the period of the time frame that you were supposed to work in order to pay up your loan. I mean, I don't know. There are some things I see, and it tells me that some of them are not well read. They do not know anything about their history of chattel slavery, and always make it sound that it was a good thing. No, it was not a good thing. And it can never be a good thing. Chattel slavery was never anything good. It damaged Africa, it damaged black people. So many of them are still yet to recover from what happened till this very moment. You all woke up one day and said, what we are going to do is we are going to take these people away from where they are from and deny them everything that got to do with them. They do not know where they come from. Everything was stolen from them. You all changed their names. You all gave them Bibles turn the Bible upside down, and you all don't even let them read the Bible. There are some parts they are supposed to read. There are some parts they are not supposed to read, because you all do not want to. You all do not want them to know what you all have been doing or what you all did. And you all wake up every day to think that chattel slavery was a great thing. No, it was not, and it can never be. That's why all of a sudden, slavery benefited slaves. Who said that? It was still you all palm-colored people that said it, that it's... And then if you ask you, they tell you they don't see color. How are you not seeing color? Man, really, I am really, like, palm-colored people are really weird. They are weirdos, and that is like something that sometimes they are just go back to school. Sis, go, I don't know who, but whoever you, just go back to school and read up about it. I am just like, you know, getting what, go back to school and read up about what happened, about slavery, about how you all stole people. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.